For centuries, the Shroud of Turin has captivated believers and skeptics alike. This ancient linen cloth, bearing the faint image of a crucified man, has long been believed by many to be the burial shroud of Jesus Christ. But is it authentic, or merely a medieval forgery? Recent scientific studies have reignited this age-old debate, challenging our understanding of this enigmatic relic. The shroud first appeared in medieval France in 1354, shrouded in mystery and controversy. For centuries, it has been the subject of intense debate and scientific scrutiny. In 1988, carbon dating seemed to deliver a fatal blow to believers, dating the cloth to between 1260 and 1390 AD. But the story doesn't end there. In fact, it was just beginning. In a stunning turn of events, recent studies have challenged the medieval dating and reignited the authenticity debate. In 2022, Italian scientists used an innovative technique called wide-angle X-ray scattering, WAXS, to examine the shroud's structural degradation. Their findings: the cloth's age is fully compatible with a 2,000-year-old relic. Dr. Liberato De Caro, lead researcher, stated, "Our results show that the shroud is much older than the medieval age." A 2024 study by Professor Giulio Fanti of the University of Padua revealed that the bloodstains on the shroud are consistent with the torture and crucifixion described in the Gospels. The presence of creatinine and ferritin particles indicates severe trauma, matching the biblical account of Jesus' suffering. These new findings directly contradict the 1988 carbon dating results. But how could those tests have been so wrong? Some researchers argue that the 1988 sample was contaminated, or taken from a section of the shroud that had been repaired in the Middle Ages. Dr. Raymond Rogers, a chemist from the Los Alamos National Laboratory, found evidence of reweaving in the area where the 1988 sample was taken. Perhaps the most compelling mystery of the shroud is the image itself. How was it created? No one has been able to replicate it using medieval techniques. 1. The image is a negative, a concept unknown until modern photography. 2. It contains 3D information, impossible for a 2D artwork. 3. The image is superficial, affecting only the top few microfibers of the cloth. Some theorists even suggest it might be a form of primitive photography. Others propose that a burst of energy, at the moment of resurrection, could have created the image. Botanist Dr. Max Frey discovered pollen grains on the shroud, from plants native to Jerusalem. Some of these plants are extinct, and haven't grown in the region for centuries. This evidence suggests that 1. The shroud spent time in the Middle East. 2. It's far older than the medieval period. While the Catholic Church maintains a neutral stance on the shroud's authenticity, the scientific community remains divided. But as new evidence emerges, the case for the Shroud of Turin being the actual burial cloth of Jesus Christ grows stronger. So, we ask you, in light of this new evidence, is it time to reconsider the Shroud of Turin? Could this ancient cloth truly be a witness to one of the most pivotal moments in human history? Consider these points. 1. Multiple scientific disciplines now support its authenticity. 2. New dating methods contradict the 1988 carbon dating. 3. The image remains unexplainable by modern science. 4. Historical and botanical evidence place it in ancient Jerusalem. The mystery endures, but the truth may be closer than we think. As science advances, so does our understanding of this enigmatic relic. What new revelations will future studies bring? One thing is certain: the Shroud of Turin continues to challenge our assumptions, push the boundaries of scientific inquiry, and captivate the imagination of millions around the world. As we conclude our journey into this ancient mystery, we're left with more questions than answers. But perhaps that's the true power of the Shroud, its ability to make us question, wonder, and seek the truth, whatever it may be. What do you believe? The debate continues, but the evidence is mounting. The Shroud of Turin may yet prove to be the most astonishing artifact in human history. Click the like button and subscribe to join us as we explore more mysteries, myths and magic.